Oh, there's an Australian woman who is trying to sleep with 600 people close.
Oh,
trying to?
What?
Trying to.
Why?
Well, she doesn't have to try because she's hot, so I'm sure she'll.
I was gonna say try, like you just go out the door.
Yeah, really.
Australia's most sexually active woman shared a surprising update. Oh, what's her surprising update?
She pregnant?
Did she hit 600?
That'd be funny.
And just started a new job. I was on day 5 and I actually went home sick that day, and I received an email saying termination of contract. And I was shocked. I didn't know what was going on. And I read the email and quickly saw screenshots of my OnlyFans on the email and a list of 3 reasons why I was fired, basically.
What reasons did they give for your dismissal?
They said that I falsely advised that I had a side business. They said that I didn't ask permission from the company to run a side business.
What?
And they said that I had online pornographic images of myself and crude language.
The third one mostly.
And apparently that was against company rules.
Wow. You can't even have sex with 600 people anymore in this world.
I mean, if she's making money on OnlyFans, why does she have a job?
Yeah, exactly. Why do you need a job?
Right. Yeah.
I think some people like, I know.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. For health insurance.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
If she's making really good money, you don't need health insurance. You can just pay out of pocket.
That's true.
That's true.
She there's a girl I know that does OnlyFans, or a woman, and she also has a day job just because she said she likes having a job. She just likes the aspect of going to work every day.
Routine.
Yeah, for her mental health, you know, she gets to interact with coworkers and clients and things like that, and she just likes it. And she does really well on OnlyFans.
I mean,
too.
she's hot. So 600 people in a year. That's 2 and change a day.
It depends on how much she's charging. So OnlyFans is different. OnlyFans charge a monthly fee, but they also have the upgrade where they deal with the DMs and they do like, would you like to see me in my, kitchen baking a cake? And they'll, $10 for that, or if they have special requests. So that's just like their monthly subscribers is just a baseline. They are going way more than that afterwards. Jasmine, the 304 lawyer, just was breaking it down for me, and I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of fucking money.
She started taking applications from her followers where people can apply to sleep with her. The criteria is that the person had to be okay with being filmed. They have the option to have their face blurred. They have to be tested for STDs, and they have to send images of themselves. She said she's really picky. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, really.
Well, sometimes she drops the bar. There's definitely a certain standard potential partners have to meet in the looks department. If you're having sex with 600 people, you're not that picky.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Because I couldn't even think of 600 people I'd want to sleep with,
No.
Like, you have to just be like, anyone.
That's a goal. She has to sleep with 1.6 a day. And there's days, where she's probably on your period. Imagine you're a guy, you get a period
Guys
day.
Don't care.
Oh,
Some
man.
guys do.
That sucks.
You can't cut people in half. Not with that attitude. Some days I might sleep with 5 people, and the next few days I don't sleep with anyone. I do get tired. Right, because why? You do your makeup, you have your outfit, you're feeling good. Why not just bang a few out in a day? Because you do a breakfast date, a lunch date, a coffee date, a dinner date. That's 4 right there. A dessert date, like a drink date.
So this is dates as well, or I thought she's just hammering it out with them, right?
Right. Maybe it's not even a date. Maybe it's just like, I have an hour in this hotel room.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably more of that. Like she just has like a webcam going 24/7 in her bedroom, and then the next suitor that comes in,
600 guys come to your house. That's stupid.
Dude, that's so
crazy.
dangerous.
I mean, that would,
holy shit.
Well, also sleeping
dangerous.
with 600 dudes in a year is dangerous. So I mean, I can't say that she's like making good decisions here.
Imagine you're the 600th dude and you fall in love and you're like, oh.
How do you know if they have STDs or not. Like they could just be
That's
lying
true.
to you. How do you get? And
Yeah.
I've seen or heard of people, porn stars in particular, will produce like false positive tests and shit. Like they pay for. False negative. They pay for negative STD tests. So like you don't know.
Yeah, because it looks
Yeah.
different for each doctor. Like, how do you know what like documentation is
Yeah.
legitimate?
I mean,
She
I
was
kind
hot,
of
though.
I understand the idea. Like, you're essentially paying for sex to get to help her reach this goal. One, I feel like if you're gonna have sex with multiple people in a day, then you don't get that much time to know them. So I feel like the sex would be weird and awkward. But also, people pay like $200 to $400 to hang out with me for 4 hours virtually on on my movie date tier. So I understand the desire. The market for that?
Right.
She revealed
like,
the
I don't
most amount of
sleep with people though to make my money.
The most amount of people she slept with in a day was 16.
That's a lot. Holy shit.
Oh, that hurts my vagina.
She must have to use Google Calendar. You have to be organized to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
She also must use like a special dilator to make her pussy.
She probably had to rent out a
handle
WeWork.
that.
I bet you though, if she messes up on times and 2 or 3 guys show up at once, like she's gonna be like, all right, roll with it.
That's where the webcam's going, is in the WeWork.
How many bottles of lube do you think she owns?
More than P. Diddy.
Wow.
Like
what,
that's
her Kegel game probably has to be on point though. If she's,
you know, I heard that I don't know how true this is. I'm not fucking a scientist, but I've heard that the more sex you have, the more like the stronger your muscles down there get. It's like because it's working them, you know. So it like should help with making it tighter and more, you know, muscly.
By the end of this, she's gonna have the strongest pussy.
Yeah, she's gonna have
she'll be able to hold her groceries
pussy
with no
will
hands.
be fighting crime. Like
she revealed she is likely to make between 3 and 4 million this financial year. Yeah, why does she have a day job?
So I said like 3 to 4 million. She doesn't need the benefits, dude. Like,
oh my god,
marketing was important. Not everyone's gonna make it in the industry. You think? She said the world is her oyster. She has people shout gross things at her on the street, which makes her feel uncomfortable.
People are fucking
Mrs.
weird.
Knight said she wasn't a sex toy. Oh, people need to treat her like a human being. Why doesn't she treat herself like a human being?
Right.
It's not only the time.
I disagree with that. I think that if you can't look at someone who creates sex content for a living as a human being, the problem is more with you, not with them.
I am not saying because she creates sex content, she's not a human being. I'm saying the way that she is broadcasting this, like, and I even get it if you're a person who like loves sex or you're a sex addict or whatever, but the way she's going about it and like, it's just, to me, this is more about the clout than like the love of the game.
I don't respect any woman who puts herself in a vulnerable position to where she can get basically raped or killed. And to sit up here and say, "Oh, I want to fuck like 6 or 7 random guys."
It's a lot.
And that's just like she's in a hotel room. You never know what's going to happen. And probably if something does happen to her, she's not going to report it because what? You know, the way she has been advertising it, and nobody's going to feel sorry for her.
You deserved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because no woman deserves rape, but I'm like, you have, as a woman, if you're going to be in a sex industry, you need to take precautions to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should have someone there to make sure everything's okay. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Not like a pimp, but like she should have someone that's at least standing outside the door that she can call, you know, or even in the room. You know, you're having sex on camera already.
I think this is an addiction. I think she's doing this to distract her from other aspects in her life. I think maybe she got burned. I think she's doing this to avoid intimacy, honestly.
You know what? I think that anyone who's having that much sex is usually with different people or using it to fill some kind of a hole or a void.
We know exactly
she's definitely filling a hole.
Maybe a few holes.
She's filling all the holes 16 times a day.
Yeah, I
That
mean, like
being said, I still think she's
the-
a human being, and people screaming, yelling weird shit at her in the street is just fucking strange. Like that's a
She's
Yeah.
definitely a
Yeah.
human being, but she's a human being who is damaged, and she's like, how long can you? Okay, then what? Then what are you gonna do? You have 600 in a year. What are you gonna? Because you already stepped this up. She already did 365 in a year in 2023, and this year she's doing
So
600. So what is
wild.
she gonna do in 2025?
1,000.
And then what?
oh god.
No, I actually.
Yeah.
I don't even know why she
I-
has to have. Is this just a gimmick? Because
Yeah.
I think
women
it's a gimmick.
women with the OnlyFans, like they just have this one dedicated guy, two at the most, where they make the intercourse content with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a gimmick. Chrissy, I think you're right. She's using it for clout 100%. Like this is a great marketing tool. Like their articles are being written. She's talking about it. She's on podcasts. We're talking about it.
She's probably
so
getting a bunch of money out of this.
getting
This is
a
free
lot
promo.
of money. Yeah.
Also,
I mean, she
there's
is
a quote
hot.
up here. There's a quote up here that says, "My mom messages me daily, telling me how proud she is for living my life authentically and not caring
Yeah,
what anyone
okay.
thinks. My
Cap.
dad supports me no
That's
matter
cap.
what."
I don't believe that.
How
at
is that
all.
possible?
I don't believe it either.
It's a lot of. That's where she loses me. It's the amount of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Man, if I were her mom, I'd be like, that you're doing something really risky. You're going to trust 600 people to tell you the truth about having an STD?
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna trust 600 people to not do something wicked to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
tiny. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
She couldn't fight them off.
God,
yikes.
she is ridiculously hot though. Jesus.
Yeah, she's
She
hot.
doesn't look
Her
like she's had
body.
sex with 600 people.
She doesn't. No, she looks very clean.
'Cause she like brushes her hair and she doesn't wear a lot of jewelry and not a lot of makeup.
no
milk-
tattoos.
The milkers are perky still.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It was pretty awful to receive a panicked call from my dad saying a reporter just showed up my door saying my daughter's a sex maniac. Yeah.
Well, I mean, sorry, but like, it kind of seems like you might be a little bit of a sex maniac, ma'am.
Yes.
But also at the same time, why are reporters showing up and telling her dad?
Yeah,
that,
Because she literally is she's asking for this
Yeah,
much attention by
She's
having
getting
these articles
she's not even
written and
trying to be on the down low. She's doing interviews.
No.
She's on TV. You know, it's like
Right.
she's trying to bring more exposure to her activities and her OnlyFans by literally showing her face and her body and everything on these articles, which is
Yep.
not going to be a good thing. Well, at least she doesn't have any kids, because I really
Yeah.
hate when the kids have to get teased because the bully comes with
Oh.
their mom's actual news and say, "Look at your mom, she part of OF," and stuff like that. You know, I hate when that happens to the children. At least her parents can handle it, but you know.
You know, if humanity is based on relating to having shared experiences, that makes us all the same. But having sex with 600 people is a
I can't.
little removed from that humanity. It's kind of like the
Yeah.
movie Nymphomaniac.
I've never seen that, but I heard about it. Yeah, I'm like a really sex positive person, but this is like,
it made me feel like I was being slut shamed.
Right.
So she explained to her dad what OnlyFans was, and he was okay with it. He's very supportive. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
because
you didn't
money.
tell him what dad is going to be okay with being like, I'm trying to have 600 like dicks in a year. She probably downplayed what she's doing.
I can't think of a single
Yeah.
man in my family that would be like, "Oh, that's great! I'm so proud of you." They'd all be like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no, thank you." Like, I know you're stubborn, you're gonna do what you want, but I don't want to hear about it then.
I want to hear
Wow.
exactly what she told her parents. Because
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, this is a site where I take a few pictures of me and people pay for it and it makes a bunch of money, right? She probably could have pitched it like that and her dad would have been like, "Oh yeah, this is great." But if she
She's like,
pitched
oh,
it
I'm
like,
just a
"Oh, I'm-"
model.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for her because, like, what if in a couple years she is like, wow, I really want to get married and have a family?
She will find somebody. Trust me.
yeah, someone will marry her.
She will find somebody to marry her. That's never going to be a problem.
Look at Riley
Yeah.
Reid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to be an issue.
Uh-uh.
I agree.
No.
Yeah, Yeah, you get a lot of like, what guy's gonna want to marry her or you or whatever, and it's like tons.
Trust
Tons
me.
of them.
Yeah,
like,
she'll
that's not.
still find someone.
Yeah, it's not gonna be an issue.
Do you think she'll have a hard time connecting to whoever she ends up marrying? This is a lot of what ifs, but
I think that she might end up in therapy if she gets to that point where she realizes that something's missing, and I think that that could help her connect with someone.
what if she gets
Is-
married and she's like, you know, you're only one dick. I'm used to having like 600 of these a year. Like, can we put some costumes on it or something? We gotta change.
But see, here's the deal: like a lot of the porn stars who get married, they have a very, very high divorce rate. So I don't think they really get connected because the hole in their heart or whatever they're getting into the industry to like deal with whatever demons is not taken care of. And I don't know. I'm like every popular porn star, whether they're out of the business or not, they never stayed married to their first husband. So she'll probably get married 2 or 3 times. Who knows? But one thing these ladies never have a problem finding a boyfriend or someone to marry them. That's one thing for sure I've noticed.
Well, and also
she's gorgeous.
A lot of people who are in the lifestyle too. She could easily end up marrying someone who's like they go swinging together, or it's open, or like whatever it is. Like there's so many different kinds of lifestyles and groups of people that you'll find within that lifestyle. So she could easily marry someone where she doesn't give up sleeping with other people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a furry or something.
Yeah, like a furry. Go to the conventions.
Like a man in a Chungus costume.
Oh,
Chungus. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.